The lunar surface is a hostile wasteland of freezing temperatures and a deadly vacuum. But beneath the rock, an entirely different reality takes shape. By the year 2100, the Moon serves as a functioning civilian home. This shift is driven by a combination of plummeting travel costs from private space companies and the wealth of resources trapped in the lunar soil. Yet, the human body requires a delicate balance of atmospheric pressure, temperature, and oxygen. The void of space strips all of that away instantly. Establishing a permanent home here requires the most complex engineering ever attempted. We have to completely reinvent how we construct buildings and maintain life support to survive. To see how this society sustains itself, look at these machines digging into the ice at the Moon's south pole. They are harvesting frozen water and splitting molecules into breathable oxygen and rocket propellant. This diagram of the lunar South Pole highlights shadowed craters hiding billions of tons of ice. Local extraction avoids costly shipping. Splitting these harvested H2O molecules into hydrogen and oxygen provides breathable air and creates a Mars refueling hub. This primary industry cascades into a broader economy. Hydroponic farmers cultivate fresh vegetables in massive greenhouses using nutrient-rich water, while tourism guides walk visitors through the historic Apollo landing sites. The pursuit of water ice is the foundational catalyst that enables all other lunar infrastructure to exist. Up on the surface, residents face a constant barrage of solar radiation and microscopic meteorite strikes. Standard housing modules would fail under that continuous stress. Here we see a cross-section of a lunar lava tube. Left behind by ancient volcanoes, these massive caves hold entire resident societies. The thick, natural rock shielding allows engineers to seal the cavern, pump in oxygen, and generate internal weather. But there is a micro-threat that easily breaches those walls. This side-by-side comparison shows normal Earth sand on the left and lunar dust, or regolith, on the right. Without wind or water to erode it, regolith remains sharp, jagged, interlocking shards of glass. We learned exactly how dangerous this material is during the Apollo missions. Astronauts reported that this dust ate right through their thick spacesuits, scratched their visors, and smelled like burnt gunpowder. Inhaling it scars the lungs. Every lunar house relies on high-tech airlocks, equipped with magnetic vacuums, meticulously stripping every speck of dust from protective clothing before anyone can step inside their living room. Survival on the Moon requires a multi-layered defense system that treats the environment as a constant biological threat. The human body evolved for Earth's gravity. Living in a high-tech cave where everything weighs exactly 1/6 of what it should causes muscle and bone atrophy, making specialized moon hospitals a requirement for long-term health. Surprisingly, that same weak gravity relieves physical stress on the body, making it easier to heal from major surgeries or broken bones. And through a network of robotic surgical arms, specialists located back on Earth can perform complex procedures remotely. For children growing up here, education adapts to the physics. Gym class inside a moon school means students can jump 6 times higher than they could on Earth, while science class involves suiting up to harvest pristine, 4-billion-year-old rocks. These institutions foster a new culture, where the physical laws of Earth no longer apply to daily life. But constructing a livable habitat is separate from maintaining mental health. Psychologists closely monitor a condition known as Earth sickness, the mental strain caused by living completely isolated from blue skies, rainstorms, and open oceans. The human brain relies on specific sensory inputs. Without the smell of soil or the sound of the wind, cognitive stability begins to erode. To counteract this, architects construct massive glass domes that serve as sprawling indoor parks. These spaces are packed with vibrant green trees and flowing streams, sitting in stark contrast to the vast, dead landscape outside. These nature domes function as critical psychological safety systems required for societal stability. By the end of this century, the Moon operates as an independent entity. It relies on its own economy, enforces its own laws, and raises an entire generation of citizens who look up and see Earth only as a distant neighbor. The blueprint for schools, hospitals, and homes in the lunar rock is fully drafted. The only variable left is you. Would you pack your bags and move 250,000 miles away? Building a permanent home in the vacuum demonstrates that humanity is no longer bound to a single world.